Inside
your bedroom, we stopped counting the days, lost in the rhythm.
Hey, look at me! It's filming for the monthly self-care vlog, and it's not the end of the month. I have been kind of in my head all day, in a good and also like an overthinking kind of way. I think I actually, this morning, I just started going to town. I got a whiteboard out that I haven't used in a long time, wiped it all down, wrote all the months on it, and I just started going to town on my publication dates and then started filling in the blanks with some like hopeful things. I think, looking at it now, that I have completely redone my publication timeline. It doesn't change anything I've already publicly stated. It's just some other things that have been like interjected into the mix. The Publish and Thrive course that I have been doing in this month has like invigorated this very strong desire to publish stuff. I'm really excited about publication, really excited about my career in this field and all of my projects, and I feel good about where I'm going. I also feel like I have finally wrapped, I keep saying that phrase, and then it's always changing and updating, so I don't know why I even say that, but I feel like I've come to terms with the fact that my time, like seasonally, looks very different than it used to. And the factors are that Finn is much older. So summer used to be when I'd knock out a ton of stuff, because when I was working in public education, I was off from that for at least 2 months. And so there were 2 months where I could sit down and just go to town on writing things. And now that Finn's older, he's home during those times. So are Alex and I. And now I'm moving into a new field where I'll be working all the time or year round, but I can set my schedule. So I'm going to have these afternoons off. And I've noticed in the last few years where I have gotten most of my writing done has actually been during the fall. So I'm doing more actual publishing in the springtime, but all of my writing heavy work and like the bulk of the work for the year has happened in the fall. And so as I came to that realization, I sat down with that whiteboard, started filling in the blanks, thinking about what I could realistically do. And I think that I have changed some things. So crazy. But I wanted to tell you guys in the monthly writing vlog or monthly self-care, because I am trying to be really intentional about not overstretching myself, but also really leaning into the Publish and Thrive course and thinking about what I want for myself as a whole and how I can turn this into a sustainable, like full-time thing, and also still keep true to what I want to publish. So yeah, that has been a task today, but I thought I would share it with you guys in this video. I am struggling a little. So you remember how I said I was gonna take things slow, and the only thing I had planned for this October, aside from getting used to my new job and interning and finishing off my certification, all of that stuff. You remember how the only thing I was going to do was publish Curse of Wings and Darkness, which is already done, and write Trial of Flame and Wings? Well, I filled my schedule. So now, hear me out. I'm gonna justify some of this. So, hang on. Curse of Wings and Darkness. It is already finished. All I have to do is promote it and then publish. It comes out October 1st. So, August and September are mostly free for that because it's already finished. I'm just promoting it. On November 1st, I am releasing the new cover, plus the book includes a new steamy scene for Winter Witches. So that comes out November 1st. Hear me out. The book was already written. I'm just redoing the cover, which I've already done. I have a proof coming this week to make sure everything looks right. So that's already done. I already had the steamy scene written. It was a bonus scene that I had written last year when I published the book. And so all I did was I went into my vellum file, inserted the scene where it goes, downloaded the new updated copy, and uploaded it to KDP and Ingram Spark with the new cover. So wait, Winter Witches, it is done. Also going to come out November 1st. I am now reorganizing things a little to write or finish off, because I've already started it, to finish writing Frozen as Friends. And the plan is to have that finished, edited, and ready to go on December 1st. That's pushing it a tad. The book is, I have a good part of it drafted. I'm going to try to finish it all this month so that I can start doing editing, because aside from editing, hear me out, I already have the cover for that one done also. So I have once again filled my schedule. Plus, I still have editing clients. I feel like that is kind of what's pushing things a little this month, is because I have editing clients and I have 3 of them on top of everything I'm trying to fix and switch around. But that has been the craziness recently. Tell me if this is too much. Tell me in the comments if this is too much. By the time this video goes out, because this is the monthly recap, by the time this video goes up, I will probably have already finalized the details, so can't really do much there, but I think it's doable because I'm almost done. Every time I sit down to write Frozen as Friends, it just flows. I can do it. I'm just stressing a little bit about it. And I have the money to publish it. I already have the funds for editing and everything. So it's not like I'm spending money I don't have yet or anything, or didn't allocate. Holy moly, I'm stressing. I am stressing. It has been a bit since I have updated all of you guys. I have been making labels because I am updating let me grab it. I'm updating a lot of my systems, but what used to be my financial planner, I am updating to track all things like sales, SEO, data. It's data. It's a data binder. So, I've been making labels for the tabs this morning in between my projects. I have some school stuff, as in like college things I'm having to do. So I'm doing that in between editing. Alex has a late night tonight. So tonight I have a lot of author things I'm planning to do. So I've been stretching them out through the day. But most of this month, since this is the monthly wrap up, has been like prepping, a little bit of prepping going into the end of this year because there's really not much left. I like to do this when I'm in between releases, like when I have that downtime, like the book is completely finished. For instance, Curse of Wings and Darkness, the steamy vampire romance, is completely finished. All I have to do is hit go on publication day and it's out there. I am also in the middle of Publish and Thrive, which is something I have had going in the background, and all of Publish and Thrive, this module is marketing. And that is something, all the marketing data, my social media accounts, ads, that kind of stuff is what I'm tracking here. So yeah, there's a little bit of like sales data there because you want to track how your marketing efforts translate to sales. So there is a bit of that in here, but most of it is the SEO tracking. So that is what this binder is for, even though it has a little piggy with because it used to be my financial planner. So there's that. Aside from that, this month I have been slowly, but surely writing on Frozen as Friends, which has been a lot of fun. It's a lighter book, which I feel like I needed because this month has been stressful. Getting back into college classes, back to school kind of kicked my butt. This is the first year ever that I have had a kid in school. And Alex, of course, my husband, got a new job at work. We both used to work in the public school system. I was a school counselor. He was a teacher. And when I left school counseling for the LPC side and authoring, like I'm doing now, freelance editing, all of that, when I made that change, he got a promotion or a different job. I don't really know if that you can call it a promotion because it's just a totally different job. He is now a principal. So that has also been a different transition for us between my job and everything changing, Finn going to school, Alex has this new role where he works. It's just been a lot in August. And I have been trying my best to be like super mom and super wife and try to do the things here at home and manage the house stuff while they get used to their new roles out there in the big world. Speaking of which, I need to put up laundry and I need to do the dishes that are over there today. So there's that. But other than that, August has smoothed out as we have gone. I have not written quite as much of Frozen as Friends as I would like to. What I really would like to do is just blow through this book in a month. And I have gotten to the point in my career now that I'm like looking at all of the things I have to do and all the admin stuff I'm juggling. I'm just at the point now where I don't think writing a book in a month is super feasible for me anymore, which is sad. I think 2 months. I can really do like 2 months, but I just don't feel like with everything else I'm juggling in school, especially with school right now, I don't feel like I can write a book in a month. I don't know. That may change once I get certified or get credentialed and I enter candidacy as an LPC therapist. Because once I move into therapy, because right now I'm interning, and once I get a caseload of my own and move into that world, I think I may even discontinue freelance editing, because right now I am taking on editing clients. I do have a professional degree in that, in English. I have a lot of training in grammar and writing and all of that. So it makes sense that I'm an editor. But I think that once I move into that world, I may start scaling back, at least with the clients that I've booked. And then I may just completely like stop accepting clients. I may put that on my website, just so I can transition into that, and then maybe use my extra time strictly for writing, which is what I would really prefer. So the month of August has been a lot of like manifesting is not really the word that it's not really the term like I'm going for, but I do think, and I guess this is manifestation, I do think that when you can envision what you like, what you see the future being for yourself, it's a lot easier to feel motivated to move towards that. And it feels less like you're like walking through the mud when things are not quite what you want them to be. Hope is a really powerful tool. So that is what I've been doing a lot for August, is planning things for the end of this year and into the new year. I will say I am super looking forward to fall. I love Halloweeny season, love the fall, and I'm most productive in the fall. Like that's when a lot of things for me writing wise tend to happen. Not really sure exactly why, probably because everyone falls into a routine, and that routine seems to be more like structured in the fall, at least around my house. But I am excited for it. I'm very much looking forward to fall and all things that come with it, such as Curse of Wings and Darkness releases October 1st. It is the start of a steamy vampire romance series, which I am excited to release. And then Winter Witches is being re-released in November, on November 1st. So it is being re-released. I went in and did a few minor edits on the actual book, and I'm also putting a new cover to it. So that releases November 1st with a brand new cover plus a steamy scene that has not been read by anybody, except maybe Patreon members. Maybe they got that scene, but it is brand new to the book. It's coming out November 1st. And then if I can get everything wrapped up for Frozen as Friends and get it edited super, super quick, then Frozen and Friends hopefully will be out by the December Christmassy season. I have not officially announced that release. It is just a hope for myself and my publication, but that would be 3 books right at the end of the year. And so I don't know how much that will be possible. So we will see. But I am doing my best to finish writing Frozen as Friends so that, we can have that for Christmas this year. If not, it'll come out the next year at Christmas time, which is also fine. So exciting things are in store. And then it'll be the new year and we'll be on to new goals and new books and really cool stuff. So I'm feeling good. August has been good. It has just been a little crazy with schedules, everyone doing new things in my house, but it's been okay all around. I am going to get back to my planning for today and leave you guys. This video will be out tomorrow. So you guys are watching it and it's Wednesday, more than likely for some of you, if you're watching it the day it comes out. Anyway, thanks for watching with me. Going into September, I am doing all things Frozen as Friends, hopefully self-editing Frozen as Friends, and then trying to get it to my editor as quick as possible for September, maybe into October. And September will be heavy on promotion for Curse of Wings and Darkness because it comes out October 1st, so a month later. So that's what I'm looking forward to for September, that and maybe some fall weather. So tell me in the comments below, what are you looking forward to for next month? What did you accomplish this month? What kind of goals are you setting for your future self in the next month? And how do you plan on achieving them? Because having a plan is important. Anyway, check out the links below for my social media accounts, all of my books. You can pre-order Curse of Wings and Darkness, and you can pre-order the new version of Winter Witches in the links below. They're there. Check it out. I would love to talk with you guys more about it. So let me know your thoughts. And as always, read books, be kind. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!